All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, to Baal Shem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Shem, and Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, and to what I can across the globe, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. This is Diana from the great millstone campus, Chicago, with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to go into a Stoic quote. All right, this Stoic quote is something that our Lord let me recently discover. And it's a quote by Alexander the Great, or Alexander the Great. It says, I'm not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I'm afraid of an army of sheep being led by a lion. All right? And it's talking about leadership. Okay? And we know that the lion is spiritual. All right? Our lion is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Just real quick, just to prove that. Through some Revelations. Revelation 5:5, and one of the elders said unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, had prevailed to open the book, to loose the seven seals thereof. All right, so our Lion is Yahweh Shai, man, who has the power, who has the authority, all right, who has the leadership given to him by the Heavenly Father Yahweh, all right, to open these books and to do what? And to give them to us, to give us this understanding, to lead us in the way of salvation, man. Okay? So, Lord willing, the lesson be edifying, I don't have any particular order. I basically brainstormed, wrote down some precepts, and it's going to follow the Spirit. Let's get into the quote again. It says, I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep. I'm afraid of an army of sheep led by lions, led by a lion. And the Scripture talk about us being sheep amongst wolves. All right, we're the sheep, and Yahweh Shai is the shepherd. And he's going to lead us out into battle, man. Not only into battle, but he's going to lead us out into this truth. On my first scripture, Revelation 11, I said that in particular order, so Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to you, brothers and sisters. Revelation 11 and I'll get to the point. Revelation 11 and 11. After 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. They stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right, and after the three and a half days, it represents years. Okay, which is the time that we're in now. Because if you read up, talking about their dead body lying in the street, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So when the spirit entered into the Elder Albert Bivens and the apostles that were before us, okay, the truth started to be spread, man. All right, the name was revealed, and the tribe started waking up, mainly the southern kingdom, which is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which was promised to do, prophesied to do, was to happen, was that they're going to wake up first. All right, and what happened? It said the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them. All right, so that spirit was what? You see how it was shy, man. Okay, that spirit is what these Esau, these other nations are afraid of. It's the spirit of the Lord. Okay, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of the life from the Most High entered into them. They stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right, man, because these are no longer men and the women, the elect. I'm going to say the elect. All right, they're no longer asleep. We're awoke, and we're being guided by Yahweh Shem Shai, and it scares them, man. All right. All right. The spirit of the Lord is a very heavy and a majestic thing to have in you. All right, and that's the fear of these other nations that Yahweh Shem Shai is leading us through His Spirit. All right. John John 10:3 says, to him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. He calleth his own sheep by name and leadeth them out. All right? So these are the sheep, man. We're the sheep. We're being led by the lion, man. All right? We're being led by the spirit. The spirit of what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And that's the leadership that we have. Okay? You look at us on the corners as just being lowly and bums and in a coat and deprived and downtrodden. But guess what, man? Our leader, we're being led by the most dominant spirit on the earth that's ever been created. It was Yahweh Shai. And he's leading us out into battle. We're on the highways and the byways. We're teaching. Yahweh Shai is there. Matter of fact, let's get this real quick. In Matthew 18:20, for where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst. All right. So this is something that concerns the power to be. So when they see Jake out there on the highways and the byways, man, they know the spirit of the Lord is there, man. They know Yahweh Shai is there. The angels are there. Okay. That's who's protecting us, man. It's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Says to him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice, and calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And that's the Lord leading us into this truth. All right. Said, and when he put forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice, man. And that's the thing, man. All right, now y'all is called the Lamb too. Don't get it twisted. Okay, he is the Lamb. He's the Lamb of the Most High. All right, but he's also a Judite, man, the ultimate Judite. All right, so the lawgiver of the scepter should not depart from Judah. All right, from between his feet until the Shiloh come, man. All right, that scepter. Who holds the scepter? It's Yahweh Shai, man. So he's going before us. All right, we're following him. All right. We're the sheep. We're following the main sheep, which is also the lion, man, which is Yahweh Shai, if you can receive it, man. Okay, and that's the fear that they have, is that our leader, okay, is coming forth in his majesty and in his power, man. And the stranger will they not follow, but flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers, man. All right, and that's the thing, man. These other nations, these other nations. All right, they're being led by they're being led by sheep, man, a bunch of cowards, man. Okay, they use they hide behind their witchcraft, they hide behind their lies. All right, and through those lies and through that witchcraft, they puff up their people to have them believing that there's some great and powerful entity. But they have no power, man. Okay? You could rile up all these other nations, and they say, why did the heathen rage? And imagine a vain thing, because their leaders, all right, are puffing them up, man. Okay, but our leader, which is the lion, all right, we have a bunch of our leading sheep, but them sheep are gonna be turned into hunters, man. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that. It says, Jeremiah 16:16, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord. They shall fish them, and after will I send forth many hunters. They shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. Okay? And that's the time that we're in now, man. These sheep, us fishermen, are going to be turned into hunters, man. And guess what? We're going to be led by the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to hunt these people down, all right, to usher in the kingdom, man. That's the leadership that we follow, man. All right? Although you may look at us and be deceived by the stature and what appears to be the frailty of some of us, man. Hey, but don't be deceived that the Lord is not mocked, man. Okay? All right, these sheep are going to be turned into hunters, man. And with that is going to come the destruction of this place, man. Isaiah 30. Isaiah 30, and let's see. Damn. Get to the point. Salakia. Isaiah 30 and 21 says, and that, right here. Isaiah 30 and 20, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. Then I shall see thy teachers, man. Our teachers have gone forth like lions, man. All right, out there teaching during a time where it was dangerous to teach, and some Jake out there still teaching in places where it's dangerous to teach, man. Okay, through all the affliction and the Jim Crow, and don't forget, man, when Elder Bivens came in, man, they still had segregation, man. Okay, like I said, they had to be bold as lions, man, but they didn't teach us to go out there and to take up arms or to destroy property or to be violent, because there's going to be a time for that. But they were bold. They stood stiff. They showed leadership. They spoke with authority. They demanded respect in their speech. They were strong leaders, and they were teaching us to be good followers, to be good sheep. Those are the attributes of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore. For now I shall see thy teachers. Hey, these teachers, man, for you brothers out there teaching, doing these lessons, one-man camps, two-man camps, scattered in these countries where their laws are not as lenient as here in the States, could really get in trouble. Hey, they're out there bold, man. Prophesying the name, rebuking these heathen, rebuking Esau to his face, man. All right? And that ear shall hear a word behind thee saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. And what's that word? It's the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? When we heard the word, we turned around and what? We walked in it. We followed the word. We followed the leader, man. And we walk in it as sheep. All right? The scripture say be harmless, while the servants are harmless as doves, man. Okay? All right? And that's what makes Esau angry and upset, is that he got a bunch of sheep being led by a lion. And that's what bothers him. Because we're going to get changed, and we're going to be like Yahweh Shai when he returns, man. All right? Romans 8 and 14, it says, for many are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High, man. We're led by the Spirit of the Lord, man. All right? And us being his sons is what got these people scared, man. All right? Esau is terrified that the men of the Lord are waking up, that the tribes are coming together. All right? That the stick is becoming one. And all of this, man, all this could be gathered by what? Gathered by the word, man. Let's get it. I think it's Baruch 4. But type it in, because that's what I do. There's Baruch 4:37. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of the Most High. And that's what fear is and that's the fear these other nations have, man. All right, that we're being gathered together by the word. We're being led by the word. We're rejoicing in the word. The spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Okay? And that's what got these heathens scared, man, that we're being led by the spirit. All right? Just like we read here in Romans, man. We are led by the spirit. That's the leadership that we have, man. We're led by the Lion of Judah, man. Okay? And that's a great thing to be led by, man. For you have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. The spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. And if children and heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be glorified also together. All right, and these Edomites know who we are, man. You know, they know that this is prophesied to happen, that the men are going to become brought together, calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. Us being out there teaching, being led in the spirit. All right, these things are causes fear, man. This is Sirach. Says Sirach 33, he that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice of him. Right, man. And then we got through reading that we're the sons of the Lord. All right, and we're being taught by him, man. Okay? We are spiritually being taught by Yahweh Shai, man. With the use of his tools, his holy tools, which are the apostles and the elders, man, who are then distributing his spirit unto us through their work, man, and through their words. You see how this works? You know, we have to be led by Yahweh Shem Shai in order to receive the things that are going to be promised and given to us, man. Though a father died, yet as though he were not dead, for he hath left one behind that is like himself, man. All right? And Yahweh Shai is not dead, he lives, man. And guess who he left behind? He left the men of the Lord. And that's what's grieving the enemy, man. Okay? And this is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai doing this, man. With that, I want to say, Kahala, Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honor to the apostle and elder great millstone. Until next time, Shalom.